The poor of the future can finally sell their souls to the rich. By attaching this consciousness extractor chip, the poor can extract their consciousness into this circular device. The rich just need to press a button to activate the poor in the device. Amy awoke to find herself in an empty space surrounded by a table. Matt patiently explains to her that she is not the real Amy, but a code of Amy's consciousness. The real Amy sold her to Matt as a housekeeper. Matt then told her that he liked his bread toasted to 7 and that Amy could use the desktop controller to toast it for her. She tries to press Amy's button and the real world oven turns on. Not only that, Amy could control everything in the mansion, including the air conditioning, lights, air fresheners, and everything else. If the fridge ran out of food, she was responsible for ordering another batch. Curious, Amy asked how long her hours were, and Martha told her they were permanent. Amy wouldn't agree to a life of slavery. She shouted angrily that she wanted to get out, but her voice was too loud and Matt pressed the mute button. So Amy couldn't make any more noise no matter what. Seeing what she was trying to say, Matt unmuted it. Amy said she didn't want to be a robotic housekeeper, and if she wasn't let out, she'd have to go on strike. Matt smiled a little as he pressed the time button on the controller and the time in the orb began to roll by at a rate of 1 second a day. At 21 seconds, Matt pressed the pause button. Although only 21 seconds had passed in the real world, 21 days had passed for Amy in the orb. Amy complained to him that she couldn't do anything in this space and that she didn't have to sleep or eat as a consciousness, so her life was just too torturous. Before Amy could finish, Matt activated the fast-forward button again. 182 seconds passed and half a year passed in Amy's world. After pausing time again, Amy knelt down and begged Matt to find something for her to do or she would go crazy. Matt smiled again. 180 days was just right. Not too much, not too little. It was the perfect amount of time for someone to break down without being completely destroyed. From then on, Amy was like a robot, playing beautiful music at the time of her master's alarm, then slowly opening the curtains and adjusting the room temperature to the optimum level. Then she made coffee and breakfast before her master came downstairs. Finally, it makes a list of today's schedule and pushes it to the TV. The day's housekeeping work has officially begun.